Hello, everybody. It's the Lit Optimist, and this is it. This is the last time I'm talking about Harry Potter. Until someone is like, "Hey, read the Ichabod," or is that Harry Potter related? I don't know. Read Fantastic Beasts, even though it's just a fucking compendium. Read this, read that. Um, this is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, the eighth book. Um, so Deathly Hallows was it. It was done. J.K. Rowling is finished with Harry Potter, other than Pottermore and Fantastic Beasts and it really was a fantastic ending. So of course she made a stage play continuation. Correction, she didn't really. Jack Thorne did, and then J.K. Rowling and John Tiffany. It's like these guys made Cursed Child, and then J.K. Rowling was like, "Hey, that's a pretty nice little fan fiction you got there. You mind if I slap my name on it?" That's what I hear. That's basically what happened. I could be very wrong. So she didn't make this. This is not her baby. This is not her brainchild. So, set 19 years after Deathly Hallows, Harry's now head of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement at the Ministry of Magic, and his youngest son, Albus Severus Potter, still a dumb name, is about to start his very first year at Hogwarts. Exciting indeed, especially with the perfect dialogue from the epilogue of Deathly Hallows reused. I don't think I talked about that, but yeah, they fast forward into the future. His youngest son, Albus Severus Potter, named after two of the bravest wizards that he's known, Albus Dumbledore and Severus Snape. Um, he he's like, what if I go to Slytherin? He's like, the people that I've known, so many like brave Slytherin people, like, you're fine. If you go to Slytherin, who cares? So that shows you, like, there's hope for the future. If he goes to Slytherin, who gives a fuck? Um, so he's about to start his very first year at Hogwarts. Exciting! Remember when Harry told him regarding being sorted into Slytherin? It's not a big deal. He knew a great wizard that was a Slytherin. So of fucking course, Albus is sorted into Slytherin. Everybody at school treats him like shit because of it. Fucking why? He quickly makes friends with Draco's Malfoy son Scorpius, who's probably my favorite character in this entire play. We quickly move to the boys' fourth year because of course we do, and Albus is a huge fucking emo because meh, I'm not my dad. And Harry's worse than ever, being such a shitty dad about the whole thing. So Albus gets an awful idea, an amazingly wonderful awful idea. Hey, let's use time turners to go back in time and save Cedric Diggory from dying. They, meaning Albus, wants to rewrite history for no fucking reason. And man, I never knew J.K. Rowling could write a more annoying character than Harry fucking Potter. Again, she didn't. She made it. She probably helped fine tuned the annoyingness of this character. He's such a quivering pussy about everything. The only redeeming quality he possesses is his friendship with Scorpius, which I honestly hope would blossom into a romance because that's just how Rowling's writing made me feel. It felt like they were going to be more than just friends. Scorpius is immediately when they first meet, "Hey, I'm Scorpius," and then like this girl, fuck, who is she? She's like the daughter of Hermione and Ron, one of the daughters, and she's like, "Don't associate with him. He's Draco Malfoy's son. He's a Malfoy." And it's like, what the fuck? And there's a complete role reversal where it's like Scorpius is like, "Hi, how you doing?" Cool name, by the way, Scorpius Malfoy. It's fucking dope. He's like, "Hi, how you doing? My name's Scorpius. Nice to meet you." And then like it's like if Harry and Hermione were like, "Ew, don't associate with that fucking Weasley." Like that's how it feels. Um, and it's like you feel bad for Scorpius because he just wants to fit in and wants to be nice. And he's like, "I know what my dad did. I know what my grandfather did. I know about my family lineage. I'm not that person. Like, don't judge me by that." There's some good time travel stuff here and some okay plot twists. I just don't think we really need a film adaptation. This is fine. Let's just let it stay right where it is. Thanks goes to Sean Johnston, my nephew, for requesting this book. The whole reason I read the entire series because he's like, "I just request the eighth one, just the eighth one." I was like, "That's not how it works. I gotta read all of them." Yeah, they make this whole argument that I hate that it skips to the fourth year, and like I feel like it was aimed at people like me that love the fourth book. The fourth book is such a game changer. Um, like, I don't anymore. I think it's dog shit compared to the film, but it's still the impact that it had. So it feels like they were like, let's look to where people were impacted the most with this series growing up. The fourth book. Let's take that element, go back in time and save Cedric. Like, it's because he wants to like be as big as his father was. The boy who lived, the boy who saved Cedric Diggory. Like he, it's so fucking dumb. It's so fucking, and I hate. I think I mentioned this in the Goblet of Fire. I did. His dad fucking hates Cedric Diggory's dad hates Harry and blames him for Cedric's death. In this book, since we're going by the book's universe, his dad, now wheelchair bound, still fucking hates Harry Potter and still blames him for Cedric's death. Like, bro, really? Like you were still holding a grudge against this man who saved everybody else? He's the boy who fucking lived. Get a grip, you old fuck. It's a crazy scene. He goes back in time. Um, yeah, the time travel element's pretty cool because they run into Voldemort. Um, there's a girl in this book. I don't want to see the plot. I just want to see the characters. Can I just see the characters? Can I see the fucking characters? Act 2. Boys use time travel to remember the first challenge. Two disguise themselves as Durmstrang students and attempt to sabotage Cedric to prevent his victory. They're going to team up with Delphi. Delphine Riddle, alias Delphi Diggory. Um, yeah, Amos Diggory, who has become old and is cared for by his niece, Delphi Diggory. Um, and she asked Harry to use a time turner to prevent the death of his son. So Amos is like, hey, take a time turner. I know you said that you burned them. I know they say that. I know that you have time turners. So they retcon that. After overhearing Harry refuse to help the Diggorys, Albus is inspired to do so and convinces Scorpius to help him. That's why. It's just like, fuck you, Dad. And it can make him not a hero anymore. Yeah, I just kind of gave it away. Um, Delphine Riddle is her name. It's revealed that she's the daughter of Voldemort. Voldemort, there's a theme at the beginning. They're like, dude, don't you know that Scorpius? There's a rumor that Draco's wife actually slept with Voldemort, and somehow, and Scorpius, even though Scorpius is the same age as him, it doesn't. The timelines do not match up. But all the kids, you know how kids are when rumors spread. Um, yeah, they find that Delphi is the daughter of Voldemort, and Delphi doesn't kill. Return to present day. Delphi sent to Azkaban. Scorpius return to Quidditch and asking Rose on a date. Harry and Albus visit Cedric's grave, with Harry apologizing for his role in Cedric's death. Why? Why would you have to apologize? A lot of impactful stuff. I bet it works better as it was intended as a play, but very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Do I hate it? No, it's interesting. It's fascinating that they decided to make this, and I liked it. I actually liked it. When I started, I was like, this is gonna be fucking terrible. This is emo Harry Potter to the max. Um, Albus is a fucking terrible character, and only thing that redeems it is his friendship with Scorpius. And then like, you're the only friend that you're the only person that gets me. It's like, cool, I get it. I've had friends. I've had emo phases where I've like, you're the only one that gets me. Best friend, insert name here, and like, oh. And then they're like sitting there like, yeah, whatever, dude. Let's go fucking play. Let's go hang out and do some shit. Let's stop being pessimistic. And I'm at one point, even Scorpius is like, why are you complaining? Why are you complaining? And he's like, you don't know what it's like to have a famous father. He's like, oh, I don't? What? Like, it's like you have the boy who lived. You have a hero as a father. I have Draco Malfoy as a father. Yeah. Once again, thanks go to my adorable nephew Sean Johnston. Um, you're kind of an asshole for this, man, for requesting this. Just a little bit. And he was super young too when he requested this. When I think about it now, I'm like, I'm just now reviewing this video wise. I reviewed this book back in 2019. Still, but yeah, you guys have a good one. Um, Take care.